around a world turning apocalyptic. You will often encounter diagonal composition like this. Without realizing it, you start exploring the state of the world in a... That was so epic. Well, did you know? One of the most interesting aspects of animation is creating scenery like this.
そうだよね。陽子が近くにいたらポチさんが教えてくれたはずだもんね。
A wide shot like this, especially for a frame that might only appear once and never be used again in later episodes, may seem like a wasted frame. Even for a frame with an angle like this. It looks so natural that you even forgot it's an animation that's drawn from a blank page.
可愛いとロマンのが大事なの。
うわ、出た現実逃避。
I could give you example. First example, you could try using your phone to take a picture of your friend. That seemed easy, right? And now, you must try using your phone to draw him. It instantly turned into a disaster. So, in this comparison, you actually understand just how complex making an animation actually is.
No fucking fighting!
If we analyze this scene from a technical perspective, deep staging with a high-angle shot like this is actually mind-blowing, as you can see here. When the character's positioning remains continuous with the previous scene, it expands the audience's perspective on what the location actually looks like. And the reason why the director uses this kind of camera perspective in the first episode. Because the director wants to tell you what the world actually looks like after the disaster caused by 7G.
おかえり。ただいま。
Because of the 7G disaster, 7G here is an upgraded version of the 5G network. It turns out that this technology has transformed all adults into different creatures depending on where they live. As I mentioned before, knowing that the story's plot revolves around a world turning apocalyptic, you will often encounter diagonal composition like this. Without realizing it, you start exploring the state of the world in its apocalyptic condition.
なんでアキラはそういうこと言うかな。
And another apocalyptic thing would be if my t-shirt store doesn't get any sales this month. So go check the link in the description.
異変の原因は 7G 回線の暴走のせいだろうって言われてる。
The twist actually happened when she discovered that the electric train in her village was still working. This led to the story development shifting towards the main plot, embarking on an adventure using the train.